Hey, we're back. Coon Prairie Ramblers. We got the wagon circled up. We got KC and the Moonshine Gang.
I hear.
Luke, the rebel without a clue.
Yep.
And me, the fleet of foot mailman.
The fleet of foot.
Hey,
Fleet-footed mailman.
That
Mailman.
depends on
that's the first thing that came to my
who
mind.
you're racing against.
So what's chasing? What was chasing you?
Yeah,
Well,
Against
no.
me, you probably are probably a Flash.
the Flash.
The Flash.
The Flash, the Dash Flash.
Have you ever flashed to the fair? Not flashed at
Flash.
Wait a minute now. We're taking a wrong turn here.
Yeah.
Have you ever flashed anybody, Mel? Is that what you're asking?
Hey, no, usually we're going to talk about the fair. Usually when I was a kid, I always got sick at the fair.
The county fair, which is coming to DeSoto County on
the 15th.
January the 15th through the 24th.
Friday night.
Yeah.
All right.
Friday night.
And you used to do what at the fair?
Get sick.
Why?
That's when I used to ride the rides.
And eat the candy corn.
Eat the candy corn, and
Not
then
candy
I'd throw
corn,
up.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Yeah, cotton candy. Yeah, and my daughter, one of my older daughters, Audra, she has the same thing that I had, getting sick at the fair. Couldn't ride the rides.
Well, if you ride the
One
rides,
time she was riding one of the, like this thing going round in circles. All those things go round in circles. And all of a sudden, everybody around the ride, they're running
Backing up.
They're running. Yeah, they're running away. And I'm saying, what's going on? I look up there, and there's poor old Audra with her head hanging over the side of the ride and just spraying everybody.
Somebody's blowing chunks. Run.
Oh, man.
I used to love to go in. When I was a kid, we were given X number of dollars.
That's right.
We were given $5 or something, and you could go blow that at one booth.
Mm-hmm.
You could gamble it away.
Oh, you're talking about the midway. You like to go and do play the games.
You could eat goodies. You could do whatever it is you wanted to do, but you had $5, and that's better last you. So you had to.
It better last you. You better not come home with a goldfish in a baggie. I'll kill you.
Yeah, or a dog or something. But I can remember you'd try to walk around and say, "Oh, no, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do that." But that smell of salt and peppers and onions.
The Bahama Mamas.
Mixed in with the diesel of the generator.
That
was a good smell.
Of the excrement on the midway.
That's right. The horses and the cows and all that.
I'd always end up trying to win a teddy bear or something.
For your girlfriend?
Well, for somebody.
For somebody?
I never had girlfriends.
I stood there one time, went with my girlfriend, and watched her brother play one of them games. They were trying to give away a television. They were giving away televisions, and this guy was going to win that TV, and he kept throwing the balls or whatever it was, and he blew his entire paycheck on it because he was sure he was going to win.
Paycheck?
The whole paycheck, right there at that one booth, because he was sure he was going to win if he kept throwing enough that the odds would be in his favor. And me and my girlfriend, who was his sister, tried to discourage him, but he sat there and he stood there throwing, and he did not win. And he walked away broke, had his little family, had a bunch of little snot-nosed kids that needed food, needed their bills paid, but he blew every nickel there.
Well, there was always, not always, but there was one guy that had a booth where they had BB machine guns.
Oh boy, yeah.
And you had to cut
star, out. That's right.
Or where there was nothing left of that star.
Yeah.
Now we figured it out. Yeah. You don't try to shoot the middle of it. You go around it.
Start all the way around it. That's exactly right.
And we got so good at it, they banned us. We could sit there for whatever, I guess it's 50 cents a shot or something, or 50 cents for a try, and however many BBs you got. And I mean, we were winning the teddy bear every time. And finally, I think they told us to go somewhere
posted
else.
y'all's picture there. Do not let these guys play. Like a wanted poster. Oh my goodness.
And we also used to have yard birds at the house.
Mm-hmm.
And this was before the fair had got to the point of the livestock exhibits that they have nowadays.
Right.
Back then, they were a little more countrified.
Oh yeah,
so to speak.
So the better days.
Yeah, and so we would go out in the yard and literally catch the yard birds.
Right.
And put them in a little cage and take them up to the fair I think we washed her legs off or something. Yeah,
And that's it.
Yeah, and we take them up there, and there was so few people had chickens at the fair. We'd always win a blue ribbon. I mean, we'd always have a. We had different kinds too. We had Bantams. We had Longneckers.
Dominickers.
Dominickers.
That was the black and white
Yeah,
speckled
blue and
ones.
white ones.
Leghorns.
Leggers. White Leggers. We had the Dominickers. We
Rhode
had
Island Reds.
Reds.
That's what we had.
So we'd take different kinds and we'd load them up. We'd take them up there. And back then we got $5 for a blue ribbon.
There you
And
go.
all we had to do was go up there, and feed them. And, you didn't have to walk them or do anything.
That's right.
You didn't have to show them.
Groom
the people,
'em.
Yeah, the people would just come out and look at it. And we'd end up sometimes making $20 for a week at the fair. And that was a lot of money for a,
You ain't a kid.
little kid from
You're
Nocatee.
talking probably early 60s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through the whole, through the 60s. And,
That was good times.
That was good money. I mean, we look forward to it every year because that's part of our fair money too. Well, you didn't get the money though till after the fair was over, but
That was it.
We'd win for a blue ribbon for a bantam rooster or something.
Then you took the winner home and ate him.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite thing about the fair was?
What?
Elephant
The food.
ears. Elephant ears.
Elephant ears.
Oh, I loved it.
We never had any elephants. Once in a while there'd be an elephant.
Yeah. Yeah, we had plenty of them up in the
I
Midwest.
kind of like their big toenails myself. Oh, you're talking about food. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Cigars used to come. Some cigars used to come in like a plastic case, a metal
Right.
metal case, and dimes fit in there. And one year I saved up a whole cigar case full of dimes.
Wow.
And I took it to the fair, and man, I mean, that's all I needed. It lasted me through the whole fair.
No kid. That's a lot
That
of
was back
dimes
when I
because
was
they're
a
pretty
kid.
thin.
Yeah.
Them was the good old days.
Well, you could
Yeah.
take $1 back then and drive all night long in your car.
Oh yeah. When gas was 23 cents a gallon.
Yeah.
We used to have some pretty weird shows that came with the fair too.
Oh, yeah.
Come in and see this. Come behind the tent, see the two-headed cow and
Yeah.
12-legged chicken or whatever, and that kind of stuff. But one of the things that was always playing when you walked by the little booth was, I don't know if you remember this or not, from the sewers of Paris, France, giant killer rats, alive, alive, alive. Every year them stupid giant rats came. I never went and looked at them. But they're probably possums.
A few years ago,
Midget ponies.
there was a thing going around on Facebook where you told how you met somebody.
Oh, dear.
But you made up a big lie.
We had to make up a
And
lie.
you posted
Uh-oh. I did.
tell me how you met me and make it nothing but lies. It's supposed to be.
I did that?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll teach
And I
me.
posted that I met you because I was at the fair and there was a group called the Traveling Wilsons.
I was at a freak show.
and your whole family had a sideshow.
We'd
And I
be a
went- I
sideshow
went
if we
very-
were all there.
I don't know how. I guess I was feeling real crazy that day. But I had an elaborate thing where you were doing hand shadows or something.
Oh, dear.
Come throw some.
Being followed by a hand shadow.
You might have even had the 500-pound man-eating chicken with you.
That's right. You never know. But they had some weirds. Anything to lure you into that tent. You go and you
Oh,
think
yeah.
you're going to see something to be some kind of deformed thing in a jar. You
And
think
I
you're
always
gonna see it
felt
alive.
ripped off every time in fact, I only went into a few because I always felt ripped off. And I think, well, I paid money to go see nothing but a
See
bunch
this.
of fat
Yeah.
or something, like
The bearded lady or...
or the biggest bull in the world or.
There's plenty of bull there.
You know what kills me is that the people at the concession stands, they take and cook those onions and peppers.
Yeah.
And they put these big fans up and blow that scent, that odor, aroma,
Yeah.
deliciousness all out. From
That's
the
exactly
business
right.
Where
Yeah.
you can't go anywhere and not smell those onions and pepper. And if you want to make somebody hungry, cook some onions, peppers, bacon, and I'm gonna tell you what, people will come.
Yeah.
If you cook it,
Yeah.
they will come.
That's right. You remember the Lions Club always cooked hamburgers there.
Oh, yeah.
Where you used to walk in from Highway 17. There was a front entrance right there.
Exactly.
And the Lions Club would be there on the one side or the other there as you walked out into the midway.
What was your most favorite part of the fair?
We're down to 20 seconds now, so we have to come back on the fair. Let's do
Okay.
that
Talk more about
in the
the
next segment. We'll come back on
All
that.
right.
So we'll see y'all in the short. Don't go away.
Hubba hubba.